Hi and welcome back. Today we're doing our update for Project A to Z by Jessica Lee and Amanda. You know what, Jessica Lee and somebody. You would think by August I would have this, but no. Okay. So there's just one letter of the alphabet, one product per letter. Start with A. We went with the Rimmel Stay Sad and As If. We're trying to get 26 uses. We are currently at what? 10. We're at 26 uses. So this one is rolled out, and I did not mark that, and I did not realize that. Okay, so that is done. I can put that one away. One less lipstick. One less lipstick is always a good thing. Okay, B. We went with all the B's. Blend Bunny's Beauty Below in the shade Beckon. We still don't have anything on this. I spent the last month working on the Purple Tentacles from the Lure palette, which is almost identical. Slightly darker, not by much. So this hasn't gotten any use in the last month. I finally rolled that one out. So as soon as I'm stop being sick of purples, we'll get back to this one. But we are at 10, 20, 24 uses trying to hit pan before the end of the year. We still have time. It could happen. Right now, I'm a little sick of purples. And we had a whole bunch of reds roll it, so we've been working on reds. Which, actually, none of this is those reds. This was the collab for Bingo of Shame collab. Doing a bingo for the Glamlight Cake palette. And just so happened to get very Christmassy. F, we rolled in the Fenty Grip Trip primer, and we finally, as one of our 2 primers in this project, and we finally finished this one. This is done. 67 uses on this one. That one I'd marked and was in the July empties. Our other primer we had rolled in was for J, the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer. And I mean, you can see we're all the way down. There's not much left. This will definitely be done by next month. Might be done in a couple weeks. I will see. It'll definitely be enough to finish up the Project 10 Uses foundation that we are using, so we can get back to the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator, which does not work with it at all. I haven't found a primer that one works well with. I think it would work good with the hydrating primer, but I haven't had a hydrating primer and that foundation at the same time, so I'm not sure. But that one, the Jelly Pop Dew Primer, we are at 10, 20, 30, 40, 54 uses on that one. And then we jump to M. We have the Milani Blossom Time Blush. We actually have it in to finish. There's no way we're going to finish it, obviously, but I just want to try to get as much use as we can this year. And we are currently at 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 57 uses since we rolled this in January. Not great, but again, we've had way too many blushes getting rolled in. I was trying to avoid eyeshadow and lipstick after all the lipstick last year and ended up with too many blushes as a result. And too many blue eyeliner. Why do I have... I can't even say I have all my blue eyeliner. I have 5 blue eyeliners in projects right now. And no, that's not all my blue eyeliners, because I'm looking over That doesn't count the 3 liquid blue eyeliners I'm looking at, or the 2 Urban Decay blue eyeliners that I'm looking at. I have a lot of blue eyeliners, and I don't know why. I like blue, but it's not my favorite color. But I like blue on me because it makes my eyes blue instead of gray. One problem with blue hazel eyes. Hazel blue eyes. How are you? I've heard it both ways. The hazel first or the blue first. I'm not sure. Anyways, Q. We rolled in Nomad Cosmetics Resplendent Quetzal shade, which is this one off to its side here. Trying to hit pan. We have the tiniest start of a dip finally starting to form. And that's about all I can say on that. I mean, I can't even get to show up on the thing, but we do have, I mean, it's right there, the tiniest start of a dip. And we've completely removed the embossing. But we have 10, 20, why do I have a single there? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 uses that is written very oddly in my book. You go there. The 35 has given us the start of a dip. One's a little hard pressed. Okay, V, we have the NARS Dolce Vita lip crayon sample. It's maybe this long to start with. I've gone through about half of it. It's a pretty color, but oh, I had this in for 26 uses. We have used it 23 times, so it needs 3 more uses. Unfortunately, it's too similar to what I'm wearing today, which is in Project 10 uses. So it'll be a minute before that gets used again. W, the Sephora Waterfall, one of our blue eyeliners. The first one to come into a project. We're trying to, we put this in to try to finish. There's, again, absolutely no way, especially at this point with the other blue eyeliners they've rolled in to projects. But it is what it is. We have 10, 20, 29 uses on it. Like I said, not great, but try and see how much we can use. And then we have the broken NYX glitter glue in for X. X is always for NYX, because what else has an X? This is how much we have left. We've actually used a decent amount. This was almost full when we rolled it in after decanting. Oh, almost dropped it. And more importantly, we have cleared off part of the bottom now at this point. That's how low we're getting. I mean, it's scooching up the side again, but that's at 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 64 uses. I've been trying to remember. I will admit, my shimmers look much better at the end of the day when I use the glitter glue. It's not a step I find necessary most of the time when I'm just doing them for the pictures for Instagram and for fun and these videos. And I'm not going anywhere because I'm a stay-at-home homeschooling mom because of medical disability, not because of anything else. So yeah, going someplace isn't really happening. Finally, Z, we rolled in the Urban Decay eyeliner in 0. It won't focus on the word. It's a 0 right there. I think this is now about the same size as the Sephora black was when we rolled it in. We rolled this in for 26 uses. We are also at 23 uses on this one, just like the Dolce Vita. So we just need 3 more uses. I expect both of those to be done by next month. So we're getting there. Honestly, the 2 big holdouts are going to be that blue eyeshadow. Because I think we can hit Beckon way before we hit the Resplendent Quetzal. And that blue eyeliner. I think those are going to be the 2 holdouts come December when the project ends. But we'll see. I mean, that glitter glue is moving awfully darn slowly too. Oh, and of course the blush. I forgot about the blush, but I'm not planning on finishing the blush. I'm just trying to get as much use as we can. Because I want to finish it someday. It's just not time. Oh, no. Our next update is Project Level Up, and that's only in 2 days. And I have not been... been focusing on that palette at all. That's okay. Focuses come to different things in different months. I've been, like I said, I got sick of the purples from the tentacle, and I've been focusing on the reds because I've got 2 reds in Panda's eyeshadows. Try and get some use on. Those have been the focus lately. And then trying to finish up some of these No Pan left behinds from other projects. Gotta get through those. Okay. Well, that's that. It's a Saturday, so please go enjoy yourselves. Or if it's the end of the day or following week, I hope you had a great Saturday. And we will see you Monday. That would be Monday, right? Yeah. 2 days. Monday. We'll see you then. Bye.